Hey everyone, Nereza here with a new video about some more Pokemon Go news that has come our way. Some of it yesterday, some of it today, January 6th and 7th, so let's get into it. Alright, starting off first here with the Fashion Week Takeover event. It looks like we're going to have a Team Go Rocket event with Giovanni, more Team Go Rocket, and Shadow Palkia, and Fashion Week all at the same time. So let's see what's going on here. For this Team Go Rocket event, it looks like Fashion Week Takeover will be from Wednesday, January 15th at 12 a.m. to January 19th at 8 p.m. in your local time. So just, it looks like what, four and a half days of Fashion Week there. A Pokemon debut though, this is exciting. The toxic mouse Pokemon Strudel and its evolution Grafaiai will be available. They make their Pokemon Go debut, and it looks like starting with the event, they will be available to hatch from 12k eggs, Strudel specifically. So let's scroll up here so we can see how cute they are. Oh, so cute. I actually do love these Pokemon, so I am excited that they've made their Pokemon Go debut. Some bonuses, we're gonna have more Team Go Rockets at Pokestops and Balloons, more Grunts, and I guess also more leaders if you have the radars out. And you can use charge TMs to help Shadow Pokemon forget frustration. Remember, in your Pokedex, in your storage, make sure to mark all of your Pokemon that have frustration now, so that you can TM it away if you want to during this event. So the only time you can TM away frustration is during these Go Rocket events, so this is a great time. Surprise encounters, it looks like Krogrunk wearing Fashion Week costume will be in snapshots. I feel like this is the same as the old costume. I think he's just wearing like a cute bowler hat. We'll see more, I'm sure, as more information comes out. It might be a new costume, but I feel like they'll probably reuse it. But if you don't have any of those, you know, go for it. And then Shadow Palkia. So there's going to be special research unlocked at the beginning of the event. You progress through it to receive a Super Rocket Radar and get Giovanni. If you beat Giovanni, you can rescue Shadow Palkia. So you can get this special research at the beginning of the event, and it'll be available all the way until the end of Dual Destiny, March 4th at 9:59 a.m. So make sure you actually finish the special research by then. It's one of those timed special researches, so just keep track of the time. You have a lot of time to do it, but just make sure. And then it just says Shadow Palkia at the end, which is funny. Just a reminder, this is about Shadow Palkia. It looks like Grunts and Leaders are changing up their Shadow Pokemon. So now Shadow Tailo, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, Trubbish, and Bunnelby will all be available from Team Go Rocket Grunts, and it looks like they could be shiny. So you definitely want to go for that. Shiny Shadows are super fun. And I love how this says, like, defeat Team Go Rocket Grunts to save them. It's very epic. Strudel will be coming out of 12k eggs. We knew that, so make sure you're grabbing those 12k eggs. For Shadow Raids, it looks like we have Nidoran, male and female, Totodile, and Ralts, all Shadow in 1-star raids, Shadow Raids. And Electabuzz, Magmar, and Wobbuffet in 3-star Shadow Raid, and it looks like a few of them can be shiny. So some more shiny Shadows to be had. I generally don't raid Shadows. I don't burn raid passes on 1 and 3-star raids, but if you're looking for that shiny Shadow for a few of these, I would go for it. Field Research Task Rewards, you can get mysterious components, charge TMs, and fast TMs. That's exciting. If you all don't have TMs, make sure to be definitely getting these field researches. The charge TMs are important for removing frustration. I have a ton of TMs, so I'm going to be looking for mysterious components, but either way, you can definitely build up your inventory on these. There's going to be a collection challenge, there's going to be showcases, there's going to be an event bundle, so for 300 Pokecoins, you get an incubator, a rocket radar, and a premium battle pass. I don't know off the top of my head if there's value there, but I'll go ahead and put it, I guess, like here, if there's value. So if you are looking for that event bundle, it will be 300 Pokecoins in the store. So it looks like that is the Fashion Week / Team Go Rocket / Shadow Palkia information that we have. Let's go on to the next event. All right, this one actually I think is kind of exciting, right? So rescue Shadow Ho-Oh from Team Go Rocket during the Shadow Raid Day event. So it looks like from on Sunday, January 19th, from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time, we are gonna have a Ho-Oh Shadow Raid Day. You're gonna get 5 additional free raid passes from Spinning Gym photo discs, and an increased chance of encountering a shiny Ho-Oh from Shadow Raids. I assume that means probably 1 in 10 or 1 in 25. If it's an increased chance, I feel like it should be 1 in 10, but we'll see. And it looks like this Ho-Oh can learn Sacred Fire through a charge TM, so that's exciting. There is an event ticket, so these event tickets. So let's talk about this one first. For $5 or your local currency equivalent, you can get a event ticket for Shadow Raid Day that includes the following bonuses. 8 additional raid passes for spinning gym photo discs, so 15 total for the day. It's a lot. An increased chance to get Rare Candy XL from the raid battles, 50% more experience from raid battles, and 2 times Stardust from raid battles. That's a lot of experience in Stardust, if I'm honest. These bonuses will be affected from Sunday, January 19th, from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So there's an extended amount of time for that event ticket to work, so that's kind of exciting. And of course, you can buy or you can gift this ticket. Now, they also say here that there's going to be a Ho-Oh Shadow Raid Day Ultra ticket box in the web store. The web store box is $4.99, so it's actually a penny less, it looks like, and it includes the event ticket and a premium battle pass. So if you are thinking of getting this ticket, if this has value to you, which it might for some people, I might even get it, definitely buy it from the web store. So it's the same price essentially, but you get a free premium pass. So that's not a ton, but like essentially you're giving up a premium pass if you don't get it in the web store. So definitely hop into the web store for this event ticket if you are going to actually pay for the event. Otherwise, just enjoy your 5 extra raid passes and go for that shiny. Who knows? And finally, just announced, we got this little tidbit today. Nope, not over there. Over there. So it looks like we are gonna be getting Ralts for our Pokemon Community Day Classic. Let's look more into that. All right, so it looks like Ralts is gonna be our next Community Day Classic in January, Saturday, January 25th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. in your local time. You will see a Ralts appearing more frequently in the wild, which of course just means everywhere. You all know how Community Day works, but just to give some additional info, you'll see Ralts everywhere. It looks like Gardevoir is gonna be learning Synchronize, or Gallade, sorry, Gardevoir or Gallade. Which they did learn in their original Community Days. For $2, you'll be able to access the Ralts Community Day exclusive special research. For those that haven't been paying attention, this is the old 99-cent bundle. It is now $2 or $1.99. I don't know if there's huge value in this anymore, but if you're looking for those additional encounters, as well as a premium battle pass, a Rare Candy XL, that's kind of it. Then this is the ticket for you. So watch for the ticket to appear in the store, and don't forget you can gift it to friends. So super fun. There will be a timed research during the event as well that awards 4 Sinnoh Stones, of course, for evolution. So make sure you're doing those as well to get your free Sinnoh Stones. There'll be a timed research as well. So this one's fun. A timed research that will continue a week after the Community Day Classic that allows you to catch more Ralts with the Community Day background. Sorry, the Dual Destiny themed special background. I call it the Community Day background. This is going to be how you get your backgrounds. I don't recommend buying the ticket just to get the backgrounds. This is the way to go. So you do have to complete this within the time frame because it's not a purchase ticket, but it won't be that difficult. And if you want Ralts with a background, I would do it this way, honestly. But of course the ticket gets you more, so you might get more background that way. A quarter hatch distance, which is pretty cool. Get those 12K eggs in their incubators. And then lure modules, incense. They last longer, just like every Community Day. And you can take some snapshots. So don't forget to do your snapshots. It's usually 5, so you get 5 snapshots. You get a surprise encounter with a Ralts. And then of course, just make sure that you are watching for field researches as well. They do have tons of awards for field research during Community Day, but those encounters are the higher IB encounters. So those are the ones you want to go for. Get that shundo through research. Showcases will be available. There'll be an Ultra Community Day box for $4.99. It does include the $2 ticket plus some other things. It looks like 10 Ultra Balls, an Elite Charge TM, and a special research ticket. I already said the ticket, but you get it. Again, with the value, there could be value here. I'll let you know here if there's actual monetary value. But the web store usually is a better deal in general, so just watch for that. Make sure if you're getting the $4.99 ticket, you're getting extra things that you really want or need. And if not, just get the $2 ticket. And if you don't even want the $2 ticket, just don't get a ticket. You can still play Community Day, super fun without tickets. So, and it looks like there's also going to be some bundles in the shop. 50 Ultra Balls, 5 Super Incubators, 1 Elite Charge TM, 5 Lucky Eggs. That's a lot of cool stuff for 1350 Pokecoins. For 480 Pokecoins, you can get 30 Ultra Balls, an Incense, 3 Super Incubators, 1 Lure Module. Again, if you're new to the game and maybe you don't have any of this stuff, this might be a great way to boost your inventory. But for anyone else, if you're just playing constantly and you're always playing, I just highly recommend going out there, getting your free boxes every day, spinning your stops. You'll have plenty of resources. Complete your special research. You might not necessarily get a ton of, incense and incubators and things, but you have your infinite incubator. Usually you end up with 1 or 2 incenses by each community day. So I don't know. If you want to spend the money on it, go for it. I don't think it's worth it, but especially if you're new to the game, maybe you need a little inventory booster. So, and then this last thing that I think is cool that they're starting to talk about, make sure you do log into the community day map if you're looking for more friends to play with, or just in general, you want to, find more people playing Pokemon Go. Community ambassadors and events like leadership meetups and things like that are on the community day map. And if you're in a local area that maybe you don't know too many players, or there could be a community ambassador in a city or a town next door and maybe you want to go there, that could be super fun for playing with more friends. Pokemon Go is far more fun with friends. I know that it's very much about, walking around and being on the phone and looking down. But in reality, when you do these events with friends, it's a lot more fun. So I highly recommend trying to find meetups on Campfire, find meetups with a community ambassador, just anything that gets you sort of out into the Pokemon Go community. You'll have a lot more fun, especially on these community days. So this is a great time to give it a shot. Thanks everyone, that's it for the Pokemon Go news for the 6th and the 7th. It looks like Pokemon Go news keeps sort of popping out, so the more information I get, I'll make sure to get as many videos out as I can. Sometimes I'll put them out as shorts if it's a quick, less than a minute announcement, but definitely subscribe if you can. I love making these videos for you all. I'm gonna try to get even more and more videos out across multiple kinds of games, but also especially across Pokemon games, because there's a lot of events coming up, and I'm just really excited to talk about it. So for more information, click subscribe, share with your friends. Otherwise, have a great Pokemon Go January, and as more info comes out, I'll get it to you. Thanks everyone.